So we have watched 3 videos of men shooting guns from specific time periods, and these are not all of the weapons that the United States has used over time, or even at the time that these weapons were the main weapon that was being used. However, we to go through all of them is almost impossible. So we're looking at the main idea of the times that are most important and very significant to the American history. So that's why we looked at the American Revolution and World War II and then now, because these are very important times, especially for war and with weapons. So we see that this increase and this ability to use weapons more efficiently is very helpful to stopping soldiers from being vulnerable as long, but we also have to understand that the reason that this is even important is because while we learn about the bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and this is tragic, and and nuclear bombs do kill a lot of people, we have to understand that when soldiers are fighting day in and day out, the amount and the efficiency and the deadliness of the weapons that we are using is astronomically important to the war that we are in and to the death tolls and to the way that war is fought. While these major weapons do affect the way that we wage war and the idea of what war is, when we look to history, we have to understand that these little battles with soldiers fighting each other hand to hand or with weapons, this is what wins or loses a war most of the time, and this is what creates war, and this is what we need to be looking at when we look at the history of war. We have to understand what weapons were being used.